Eh? He wants to bring one strange woman into that house. I pity those children though. Stepmothers. We know how that story will end now. From day one, the battle began. Ada became CEO of Silent Treatment Incorporated. I found this under the sofa. I'm not your enemy. I'm here to love and take care of you. She's not a witch. She's just a woman in tough spot, trying to love children who miss their mothers. Hello everyone. On this channel, I bring timeless stories to life, sharing faith, wisdom, and inspiration through engaging storytelling. So let's dive into today's story and get ready to be inspired. Once upon a time in the bustling town of Ngwo, in the eastern part of Nigeria, lived a well-known school teacher named Mr. Uche Okafor. He was a 48-year-old widower who lived with his two children, Ada, 18 years old, sharp-mouthed, and 15 years old Namdi, whose eyes were always glued to his football. Uche had done a good job raising his children since his wife passed away 5 years ago. But to be honest, he was one burnt pot of soup away from a breakdown. The challenges were enormous, and he felt the urge to get another helpmate and a mother figure for his children. He decided it was time to remarry. Uche's decision to remarry was met with mixed reactions. The townspeople gossiped, as they often did, about the potential for an evil stepmother to disrupt the peace of the family. And in a town where gossip travels faster than motorbikes, tongues started wagging before Uche could say, I do. He wants to bring one strange woman into that house. I pity those children though. Stepmothers. We know how that story will end now. Uche, however, believed in the goodness of the human spirit and sought to find a woman who would not only be a wife to him, but also a mother to his children. Uche was a man of faith, and faith led him to Nkechi. Nkechi was no ordinary woman, a 38-year-old fashion designer with a booming tailor shop in Obete Market. She was sharp, stylish, and had a smile that could melt frozen water. She had met Uche 6 months ago, and their connection had blossomed quickly. When Uche approached her with a marriage proposal, Nkechi took time to consider it, understanding the gravity of becoming a stepmother. She didn't jump into it blindly, she thought about it deeply. Marriage isn't by I love you, she told her friend Jizoba. These children are not mannequins in my shop. They are human beings with feelings and wahala. Despite the popular belief that stepmothers are always wicked, Nkechi was now ready to embrace a new role as stepmother. The day Nkechi moved into Uche's home was filled with tension. Nkechi smiled warmly. Good afternoon, my darlings. I know this is a big change for all of us, but I hope we can be friends and build something beautiful together. Ada looked at her up and down like someone inspecting counterfeit goods. Namdi just muttered hi and resumed playing with his football. From day one, the battle began. Ada became CEO of Silent Treatment Incorporated. Nkechi would greet her, cook her favorite food, even try bonding over old Nollywood movies. Nothing worked. One day, Nkechi made jollof rice and placed it on the dining table. But as she went into the bathroom, Ada, with the slyness of a trained agent, added more salt into the pot, smiling mischievously. When dinner was served, Uche tasted the food and nearly choked. Who cooked this food? Did you add a pillar of salt into the food? Nkechi was surprised and tasted it. Oh, my dear husband, I'm so sorry. Let me quickly make something else. She didn't scold anybody, just calmly returned to the kitchen, humming like nothing happened. Ada waited for an explosion, but got silence and fresh food instead. Plan A failed. Next, Ada screamed one morning, my bracelet, my gold bracelet is gone. It belongs to my late mommy. She turned to Nkechi. You took it. I know you did. Nkechi froze. Ada, why would I steal from you? But Ada stormed off like a Nollywood queen. Nkechi spent the whole morning searching. 3 hours later, she found the bracelet under the sofa, next to a colony of biscuit crumbs and Nnamdi's lost homework. She placed it on her dad's desk with a note saying, "I found this under the sofa. I'm not your enemy. I'm here to love and take care of you." But her dad wasn't done. Since plan B failed again, she had to move to plan C. Her dad told 2 of her friends that her stepmother was a witch and wakes up every night to do incantation. Her friends told their mothers, and within the week, the whole town was buzzing. "Have you noticed Nkechi never blinks too much? That's how witches behave," they said. She wears long gown and always smiles. Very suspicious woman. Neighbors who once greeted her warmly now avoided eye contact, and market vendors who usually chatted with her kept a distance. Nkechi felt the sting of the community's cold shoulder, but she maintained her dignity and continued with her daily routine. She knew that reacting with anger or desperation would even fuel the rumors. Even her business also felt the sting of the rumors. Customers did not bring clothes to sew anymore. Even Mama Nkechi, the akara seller, started serving her cold buns. Despite the rumors flying everywhere, Uche Okafor stood by Nkechi's side. "I trust you, my dear," he said firmly. "You have done nothing but bring kindness and stability to our home." The community remained suspicious as the rumors persisted, their fears being fed by superstition and the unknown. One day, Mama Ijeoma, an elderly woman in her late 60s, a no-nonsense elder who didn't suffer fools, decided to pay Nkechi a surprise visit in her shop. She showed up unannounced. Nkechi welcomed her. "Mama, thank you for coming," Nkechi said, bowing slowly. "I came to see with my own eyes, so all this witch talk, it doesn't sit right with me." Nkechi told her a story, her eyes full of tears and truth. Mama Ijeoma listened and nodded. The next week, Mama Ijeoma took out time to visit the homes of some of the women spreading the rumors about Nkechi. She spoke in defense of Nkechi. "She's not a witch. She's just a woman in tough spots, trying to love children who miss their mothers. Please, let's not kill her innocent soul with gossip," she said. The women listened to Mama Ijeoma because she was a respected elder and must have done her investigation properly. One by one, hearts began to change towards Nkechi, and she was no longer tagged a witch. One night, Nnamdi fell terribly ill. Uche was stuck in Nsukka for a seminar. Nkechi held vigil, using herbs, prayers, and cold water baths. She didn't sleep a wink. By morning, Nnamdi's fever was gone. Ada watched from the doorway. "Thank you," she whispered, voice trembling. Nkechi looked up, smiled, and nodded. "Anything for you, my dear." Nkechi's kindness towards Nnamdi melted Ada's heart. She started noticing little things. How Nkechi arranged their clothes, kept their mother's photo in the living room, and never tried to erase her memory. One day, Ada stood before Nkechi. "You were wrong about everything. I'm sorry." Nkechi replied with love. "We are all learning, my dear. I'm not perfect, but I'm here to help and support this family." From that day, laughter returned to Okafor's home, and Nkechi, who Ada saw as a very bad person, became the super glue that held the family together. Moral of the story: not all stepmothers are born wicked. Some just walk towards zones with aprons, love, and lots of patience. Nkechi's unwavering kindness and determination eventually wins over her stepchildren and the community. Her actions demonstrated that true family bonds are built through understanding, support, and shared experiences rather than just blood relations. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story. What other moral lessons do you learn from this story? Kindly put in the comments section. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, and share to others so that they will be inspired. Thank you.